Adding and subtracting decimals with number chips. This is the St. Patrick's Day version. So this is a digital lesson. It's a lot of fun for the students. The directions are on slide 2. Students are going to start on slide 3. So they're going to be moving these colorful chips into the correct place to add and subtract these decimals. So for the first one, you've got 6 and 3/10. So the 6 goes to the left of the decimal point. 3 goes immediately to the right of the decimal point, and the students need to know that if there's a blank space here, they need to fill it with a 0. And then they're adding 3 and 25 hundredths. So every slide has every number they need. So if they get to the end of a problem and the numbers aren't working, they know they've made an error somewhere and they need to go back and look. And these problems start out fairly simple and then they get a little bit more difficult as they go. Once they uncover all the chips, they'll see that there's a heart in the lower right-hand corner with a letter in it. So on the very last slide, there's going to be a St. Patrick's Day riddle. They'll solve the riddle by matching a letter to its answer. Next slide, 72 hundredths. So students need to know that the 7 will go after the decimal point, and then the 2, and then this blank space needs to be filled with a 0. So to move these chips, they just click and hold on the edge, and then they can move them where they like. So there are several problems. There are a couple subtraction problems also. And when they get down to that last slide, they're going to solve the riddle, when is an Irish potato not an Irish potato? And then they need to go back to the previous slides, find all of these solutions, and then type in the letter that's in that heart. If they've done it correctly, they will solve the riddle. So that is adding and subtracting decimals with number chips, St. Patrick's Day version.